a guitar.
What?
Yeah, you gave away a cool guitar, man.
Be on the most FBI wanted list. Why would
All right. We're not turning the camera around unless you offer us like what, $1 million?
$1 million,
$2
man.
You know what? Snitches get stitches. The guy's just gonna go free. That's Chapo right there.
Yeah.
That's Chapo right there.
I'm walking free. I'm living free.
With no daughter today, so she ain't breaking the bank.
No.
Got out the house free
You ready
today.
to take these DVDs out of the trunk or what?
Yeah, you can drop them off. We'll go through them.
Is that what you want us to do? Just leave them with you?
Yeah, that's the only way to make it work.
All right. So here we go, people. I got my man for about 5 minutes, so we're gonna do the best that we can. When I told you that I'm only interesting because my friends are interesting, I really meant that. The person that I spoke of was that one of my friends associated with Angelo CDs and Vinyl. He's right here with me. This is Mr. Marcel, also known as MD. Anybody that you ask will tell him that he is a man about town and he does good business and he treats people well. I would like to welcome to the hub, MD.
I'm not that interested now, but I am MD.
And he does. And even if he's not that interesting, he makes me that interesting. And the reason that we're here is because one of his customers came up with the idea of doing a pop-up podcast. And in all honesty, things have not gone perfectly, but they have gone well. We were able to give away a guitar to one of the customers that was appreciative, and I think is actually going to make it home to play it.
Oh yeah, he's gonna probably try to master it. He's a good guy, man. He's a good family man. Yeah, so that was cool that he got that.
I'm pretty excited that he got it too. We were able to take a couple of pictures, and we'll get something out here with you. While we got you here, though, man, I just want to touch base with you real quick and kind of see.
I know, man. Today might not be a good day, man. Like if it's this, like it's more than that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's Monday. You got to bring it Monday morning. Like, please don't miss it. Don't bring it Monday. Yeah, that's too many today. It's already a mess in there.
So when managing a place like this, what's your favorite thing about managing?
What's my favorite thing about managing this store?
Yes.
Customers, dealing with customers, man.
Yeah.
Yep, getting customers, seeing them happy, not seeing them disappointed because I said bring it in and then put it back in the trunk. I hate those moments, but I love moments where it's like that. You see that? You dapping off, smiles and shit.
As a matter of fact,
That's my favorite moment.
remember I said
This
that
is
one
the
of
guy
the
that made
customers
us do
came up
this.
with this bright idea? This is him.
Yep.
Y'all can thank Austin for setting us up at this moment to do this podcast.
Yep. He invented this 3 weeks ago.
Can't wait.
There's video right here.
Oh, nice.
Yep. See you later, buddy.
So we should get one of y'all, or maybe both of you, your reaction.
We're getting interviewed on the thing that we're interviewing.
Yes.
Oh, the shit just got real.
Just starting. Go through my whole collection.
Oh shoot.
Keep going.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
But what we've got here is
No. It's you gotta watch the video. It's a video.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know if you can hear it.
I'll play by play.
Wait. I might not have it turned up. Here we go.
Uh-oh.
This is why this should be awesome. It's not a new sound.
First album is
Oh, this is a real collector, but I've been seeing this guy for years.
It's about 6,000 records.
This collection is
But
amazing.
I'm only highlighting 5.
So, for those of you that can't see what's happening here, we're actually watching a video of a fella that just came through the pop-up. He's doing some background on some of the 5 of the vinyls that he's got in his collection. It looks like over 6,000, you said?
Over 6,000. Yes.
Over 6,000.
And this thing, I don't care. But you have like real snobby people come up and try to correct me and say vinyls instead of vinyl. Because there's those guys out there. And I'm going to be honest, I hate those guys. But there's the guys that I know. They're like, there's no plural. The plural of vinyl is vinyl.
It's vinyl.
It's not vinyl.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, okay, now I get
Yeah.
This is how we do this. This show, I
Them some
always,
killer outfits, girls.
right? If you want to show the world, we got a video right here. Because you do look gorgeous.
I can't believe this collection, dude. This is a
I'm
collection.
going to be honest, I'm getting close to maybe parting with it, but I don't know.
When you do that, you holler at me first.
That's my whole life.
Yeah, you talk to me first, and I got great ideas for you.
I don't know if I can, but I mean the thing is, this is the thing you and I know the best for me would be to piece it out on this dog, but that's also the most
Long word labor. Labor.
I mean, I'm
be at the post office every day, twice.
before I make any decisions, I would be talking with everybody. But I mean, I've already talked with Chris. There's that guy who like dropped the off. I don't know if you're supposed to that guy down too.
Yeah, I'm familiar.
But all of them are like right now we're just not in a point to really like buy it.
Before you talk to us, we are in that point. We're at that point.
Okay.
I have a new owner. He's buying shit left and right. Yeah, Angelo's owned by a new person.
Is it?
Yeah, Angelo retired, man. He was here the other day getting on my nerves. Nah, I'm just joking, Angelo. I love you, baby. I ain't. No. Angelo is, he sold it, man. Yeah, he just retired. Yeah. Now he's ready to, he wish he didn't now, I think.
That's what happened to Bart from Boulder. Bart's,
Yeah.
it was first, Bart's.
That's tight, man. I can't believe it.
Yeah, yeah, she recorded.
Oh, you were there.
You did a good job, man.
This is the
Wonderful job.
first ever on commercial release hip hop record.
On commercial. What was it? What was
Oh, that fat bat.
Yes, King Tim the Third. King Tim the Third was the first ever put on wax. Ever. It's not a really good song, but it's the first time a rap song was ever recorded.
He said, man, he got the history and the brand. 6. Man, that's a massive collection, man.
Is this something that people could link to, or is this just you?
That's like your what?
Well, it used to be on my Instagram, but I because of life circumstances, I canceled my Instagram. I don't have it anymore. But who knows? I might put it back up someday. We'll see.
I want to play it. Thank you for recording.
Yeah.
Good job.
And I'm gonna be honest, we've met so many times.
Yeah.
Can you remind me?
Oh, Marcel.
Marcel,
Yeah.
Garth, and
Brandon.
Garth.
Good to meet
Hey,
you, sir.
good luck, guys. This is actually out. This is what record stores need, is doing stuff like this.
Yeah, man.
So we appreciate you.
Yeah,
Thank you for stopping.
Yeah, we'll see you soon. You ready to go to Urban Air, Steve?
Wow.
Urban Air, take me to that.
Marcel, hop in.
Wow. You said you like this place because of your customers.
I love it because of my customers, man. That's the reason why I stayed here 18 years, man. When I tell people that, they're like, "You own it?" I'm like, "Nah, I don't own it, man. I got a good boss, man. Now I have another boss, and he's good too. You know, I've been blessed to have one boss for 18 years, and then now another boss for going on the first year. And you know, that's one thing. Like you know me for most of my life, man. I don't like a lot of bosses. Hey, y'all be good. I don't like a lot of people telling me what to do, man. When I was younger, I made a lot of mistakes, and I was in some places where they just told me, "Hey, girl, with your sexy self in that dress, don't stop now, don't stop, don't be hurting them today, girl." I bet. Where you going? See, man, I get to flirt with beautiful women, man. But nah. Go back where I was saying, though, man. You know me, man. I've been in some circumstances where I was in some places where people told me what to do, man, all the time, and I had to do it. So, I just don't like that, man. So, I've been blessed with bosses that allow me to work, that trust me with their business. Don't. I don't know, man. Life's been a blessing.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And those are all the best reasons.
Bye.
Have a good day, y'all.
How you been?
I don't actually know you. I just heard you say your name as I walked in.
Very observant.
At least I saw you before.
Very observant.
See, customers play around, man. They're awesome.
So yeah, you've been around, you've had some good bosses, you've gotten real fortunate in that capacity. But everything's not all roses and rainbows. What's the worst part about being in a...
I mean, it's just like life, The worst parts is the sad moments, man, where, like, if you're asking me exactly about this job, it'd be like, you work somewhere some years, man, you're going to build relationships with people that didn't pass away or different stories, just different things, man. I'll never forget my guy Todd, man. Like he was a good, hardworking dad. He just worked hard, man. Coming here with paint all over him, man. He worked hard for his kids, man. Kind of was underappreciative pops. I'll never forget, man. He didn't know how to use the internet, man. So he come in, he was like, "Hey, Marcel, man, can you buy this ticket for me, man? I don't know what the hell I'm doing, man." He was trying to get his ticket, his daughter a ticket to see my guy Bruno Mars.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I was like, "Man, hell yeah, I got you, man." I put the ticket on my credit card, and got him and his daughter some good tickets, man. Like later on, like he came back, he gave me, of course, he paid me back, gave me extra money. I was like, "Man, you got to do all that," but he did. And then
For a record store, like that's a relationship for like just a couple of people that seem to pass each other by.
Yeah.
That's deeper than just a whatever.
yeah,
That's
man.
dope.
And then what's the sad part is like he passed away like a couple months later, man. And like his daughter, I had never met her, but she came in after he passed away and was like, "Man, my dad was like, I had to come up and talk to you. Just tell you how much you meant to him." I was like, "Damn, man. It's crazy. What's up, baby?" "Not much, man. Free vinyl day, baby."
Wow. That's
But yeah, I
wild.
mean, just different things like that. There was this one lady, man. Her name is Miss Pat. Dude, it's so crazy, man. I never met a person that loved Frank Sinatra more. Like this lady, I'm not even joking, dude. She had me order and get her everything Frank Sinatra ever put out.
Like that was the order.
That was it. Frank Sinatra, Joe Beam. I can't remember. I might be saying it wrong, but Carlos Joe Beam or something. But Frank Sinatra, dude. All the movies, all the CDs, everything. She come in. I'd be like, "Ma'am, Miss Pat, man, I swear you bought that last week." "No, it's right here."
CD.
I'm like, "No, it was a CD though." It's here, dude. Man, I just remember, man. And she would always give me a kiss on my cheek. "Thank you, Marvell." It was cool, man. But when she passed away, her son came in. It's like, man, my mom just kept talking about Angelo's and make sure that we take all this stuff back to Angelo, Marcel. Like just things like that. "What's up, my guy?" That's my teacher, man. Teaching the next generation. We love teachers, man. Yeah.
God bless the teacher.
"What's up, baby?"
How you doing?
We don't know what we want to do.
How you doing?
We
What's
chill.
going here?
Man, we're doing the pop-up, man. The pop-up podcast. My guy B, man, he does the podcast.
Okay.
It's a all-thing podcast, just talking all kind of stuff.
Yeah, it's called The Hub, man. It's about just bringing people together. So I bring in people that, seem interesting or might know something that I don't know and get them to talking through a little bit of a variety show atmosphere and see what we can do. You know what I'm saying?
What's up?
Yeah.
That's it, definitely.
All right, well, cool.
What you get, man? I know you got some music.
Yeah,
I got my taste, man. I got me some good shit. I got some Ludacris. I got some Escape. I got some R. Kelly.
Yeah, you hear that?
I got some Eric B and Rakim. I got some SWV.
Man, that boy he about to go to the party. That boy about to go to the party, man.
I partied to one of them. I made kids to one of them.
Yeah, real talk.
Oh, man, you got a whole game. All right, you too, brother.
But nah, man, I love my job, man. The good and the bad, man. I mean, obviously, like you said, man, everything ain't perfect. But when you see a beautiful smile, it makes you smile. You know? So that's all. I just try to stay positive, man. And it like working in a place like this is like, it's almost like being a bartender in that sense where people come in and they're like, "Hey, Marcel, man, this week, man, I had a cussing motherfucker."
So you get dumped on sometimes?
Oh, I get dumped on left and right.
There was a lady I interviewed, and
I've learned that you just listen.
she was a stylist. And she said that oftentimes you get people and they sit down just like this barbershop.
That's it.
And she's like, we'll sit down and people just, they just tell you what's going on and you just got to shut up and listen sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes you ain't meant to answer.
Nah,
You're just meant to be there to listen and be that ear. And she called it therapy.
I dig it. I feel that. Like I used to. Well, I'm a person that I have a ton of opinion, and I value my opinion more than others. I think everybody should do that if you trust in yourself. So, but in saying that though, I've learned that sometimes you don't. Your
Not
opinion is not needed, though. Sometimes you need to keep your opinion to yourself. And as I've gotten older, I've learned that. Like sometimes you do just need to just listen, agree, be like, say something simple like, "Well, I'm here if you need me."
I get it.
Yeah,
Something simple.
but yeah, no. Like us, man. 18 years, man. There's been few sad days, man. Sad day when Angelo told me he was selling it. A couple other sad days, man. You know, whack customers, man. You know, wish I could fight, but you know, you can't be fighting customers and stuff. But other than that, man, it's like
Send El
90.
Chapo to do that.
Yeah, it's like 97% love. You know, 3% just why did you leave the house, man? Go back home.
That's a pretty good percentage. I had the last cat that I interviewed. Well, I won't actually repeat his way of explaining why people should not be around, but it was very graphic and hilarious.
I bet. Hello, sir.
How you doing? So even with the fact that there's this going on and there's positives and negatives to it, it seems overall fun. Like every single person that's walked in and out of here has been positive. Every single person. Oh yeah, let me get to the guitar. So I brought a guitar and I was gonna have people play it and give it away, but I broke the string. I couldn't reach it up.
Yeah, this guy, man, he came like 10
Are
minutes
you the
late.
person that he called?
No.
Were you that? Okay.
Nah, I should have called him though.
So even though I
Sent
broke
him a text.
that should have been a negative situation.
Nah, yeah.
But a fella came back and he attempted to play with their 5 strings, and then eventually I just gave it to him. But the appreciation and the fact that I feel like he's honestly going to take it and use it.
He is, man. He's
had
a good guy.
And his kids were here and they were talking about how they were playing music in school and getting excited about things. And you know, you can see a shine in a person, and you can tell when a fire's been lit.
Yeah.
And that fire got lit. So for every mistake and everything that did not happen right today, that happened and it was worth it.
Oh yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? And if you get any inkling of that on a daily basis or on a weekly basis, I could see reward in that.
Man, you know what, man? I learned a long time ago that you have to look at the good. It's easy to focus on negative shit, negative things. Like I could just be looking at the news and seeing what dumb shit Trump doing right now every day. It's like I'm just joking. I don't mean that at all. He's doing a lot of good stuff though. I'm just joking. That was a terrible joke. Edit that out. But anyway,
I've got a trumpet that I play every time I talk about it.
nah. I'm joking, man. Because I honestly, I don't hate Trump. So that was a terrible joke. Distaste.
But it's
That'd be like somebody saying something about Obama and like, yeah, man, maybe the statement, maybe you felt that way, but you know, it's just like I said earlier, man. Some things you should just not say. So I shouldn't have said that. But anyway, what I was gonna say though is, man, it's just better to just stay focused on positive stuff. Because like once you start focusing on negative, it can take you down, you know. And like life's too short to be dwelling on some shit that's, for one, probably out of your control. Can't even, you know, you have no real control on it. So, man, just focus on the beautiful things, man.
Momentum's a bitch, and it seems that whatever course your mind takes, whether that be positive or negative, that momentum will pick it up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So if you take it in the right direction, the momentum will take you in the right direction. If you take it in a bad direction, it'll go all down here.
Yeah, that's so real.
Kind of
I never even heard it like that.
sort of. I never said it like that, and I ain't that interesting either. But
You're one of the most talented person I ever met, dude.
and that's what you always. That's literally, I told Gino that's what you always did for me, man. When I was down or when I was unsure about being a rapper or being a person or going back and forth to prison or being a man, like you were always there to tell me you're good at this. You're the best rapper I know. You're good at the things you do, and it kept me pushing. Even though I didn't continue and make it through a lot of those things to this day, the reason that I'm still doing this shit is because you motivated me.
That's tight.
You've always been my spark.
That's, you know, honestly, dude, there was a point in life where I was like, man, there's a like every human to me has like talent in something, this, that, and the other. You know, me, like I look at myself, I'm like, man, what the hell am I talented?